Okay, for this one, you're going to have, it's called the Ions and the Charges Worksheet. Real quick, yeah, you will turn this one in. This is telling you what I just did right here. Okay? The first part tells you exactly what I just told you right there. Right? So the second part is just telling you about the D block. Remember that the D block in electron configuration is the transition metals. Yeah? And so they tell you here that if it's... oh, never mind. Don't even pay attention to that. Okay? Okay, so the charge of an ion will involve a number and a sign. Okay? So don't forget that you have to put the plus if it's a plus, or a minus if it's a minus. The number will always be the number of electrons involved. If you lose 2 electrons, it's going to be positive 2, right? So the sign will be positive if electrons negative are lost, and negative if electrons negative, whatever. I don't know what that means. Well, let me just put it like this in simple terms. If it's a cation, cations are what kind of ions? Positive. So cations are positive. Cations are positive, and are they losing or gaining electrons? Losing. So eso es que le estamos quitando electrones. The other ones are what? Anions. And anions are what? Negative. And we are doing what? Adding electrons. Okay? See? Okay. A ver si es cierto. Atoms are what? What are atoms? They're what? They're neutral. Yeah? That means that their charge is what? 0. Okay? So be careful. Ahí le está diciendo en la primera que el átomo. What happens to the number 1? An atom having lost 2 electrons. Se pierden 2 electrones. So, ¿qué es la carga? Plus 2? Yes or no? The atom is neutral, so that means it's 0. It loses 6 electrons. What's the charge? Plus 6. An atom having gained 1 electron. Negative 1. Se le agrega un electrón. How about having gained 3 electrons? Se le agrega 3 electrones. Negative 3. Having lost 5 electrons. Positive what? 5. Having gained 2 electrons. Se le agrega 2 electrones. Negativo 2, gracias. Lost 1 electron. Positivo como todos los hombres. An atom having gained 4 electrons. Minus 4, negative 4, like all the women. Están negativas las mujeres. Ay, no se crean, no se crean. No más algunas. La mayoría. Fluorine. Okay, so let's find fluorine. For number 2, it's telling us determine the charge of the following elements based on their location on the periodic table using the knowledge that we just did.